Welcome back to Brewmatures. Mary's back with me today, and today we have Ellicoteville Brewing's Ellicoteville Bock. All right, Mary, Ellicoteville Bock is 7% alcohol, smooth and full-bodied with Slovenian hops. Now, a Bock is a type of beer. I believe it's like a darker or an amber colored, but I'm not sure because all the Bocks I've had were a while ago in the bottle. So when we pour this, we'll see. I actually do like a Doppelbock. I think it's Spaten from Germany. Really good. So I'm hoping this is something like that. Ellicoteville is in New York and Little Valley, New York, apparently. So shout out Ellicoteville. Named it after themselves. This also came in a beer subscription I was gifted for Christmas. So this is the last of that case. So shout out Jason O'Ryan. Thank you. Nothing much to say about it. It's got a cool little label.
If I were the person to judge a book by its cover, I would never buy this.
It looks too simple.
I love simple, but it just looks like a, you know how like when, I think I said this in a video before, like when you're watching a movie, watching a TV show, and someone comes up and says, "Hey bartender, give me a beer." This is the beer that the bartender gives them.
It does look, I guess, like a generic like beer.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
it's kind of fake, actually.
I'm really hoping it doesn't taste that way.
Same, but I don't know about Bocks like you.
They're
said.
usually a little darker, a little maltier.
Okay.
So it shouldn't taste as much beer. But I've only had Doppelbocks, so a Bock might be maybe a little less maltier than I'm used to.
But not like a red, though, right?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
But I've only had, I think, one red in my entire life.
I'm not really into reds.
Me either. That's why you have brown hair. And with that, that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. All right, let's pop the cap on this and see what we got. Little smoke coming out of the bottle there.
Yeah, that's a generic, "Hey, bartender, give me a beer."
No, I would say it's a little darker than that, to be honest. It's dark gold turning to almost an amber color for sure there.
Definitely smells like a, "Hey, bartender, give me a beer."
I love the way that looks in the glass. Oh no, this is much more malty on the nose. This is not the yeasty, bready macro lager smell that you would get at all. This is very malty on the nose.
What do you mean? This smells like an 805 or a Stella.
Very malty. I'm getting a lot of malt in the nose. I've said that already 3 times already.
Hey, do you smell any malt in here?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of malt in the nose.
No, this smells like an 805 or a Stella to me.
All right, well, let's see if it tastes like one.
Oh. Okay.
It's almost sweet. There's a nice maltiness to it, which is what I got on the nose, so score 1 right. What do you think? You kind of nodded your head yes, as like you're enjoying it.
It's a little sweet, which is a surprise. It's not, it smells like an 805 or a Stella, but okay, this tastes like just a beer to me. Again, this just tastes like a beer to me. But it's not as just beery, you know? Like, it's not as just beery as an 805 or a Stella.
I mean, it's got a little bit of that yeast or that taste, I guess you would get with your just a beer, like a Pilsner or a lager. But I think this is definitely a lot more maltiness, and I prefer this a lot more than a Pilsner or a lager.
If I had the choice to drink this or an 805, which is my go-to whatever bullshit beer, sorry 805, I would choose this for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, this isn't even a Bock from Germany, so I'm assuming if we try one of those, it'd be even better.
Yeah, probably. They know what they're doing over there.
We'll have to get some of that on the channel here pretty soon. But yeah, we're going to sip it a little while longer and come back with some final thoughts and ratings. All right, we're back. This is a very tasty beer. I really enjoy it. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.5 out of 5. Solid. Something I can see myself getting again, especially if it wasn't expensive, a nice 6-pack. You know, and we didn't really talk about this, but it's 7% alcohol, and you wouldn't think so by tasting. You think it's a 4%, 5% beer.
Absolutely, I would. This beer is nothing special. It tastes better than an 805, which is what I'm comparing it to. But I wouldn't spend money on this. I would rather spend... No, I'm good. I would rather spend a little bit more bucks and get a better beer than this. I think I'm gonna give this it's average. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. It's nothing special. It's nothing.
All right, well, there you have it. If you ever had this beer, let us know down in the comments below. If you have any other Bock or Doppelbock suggestions for us, let us know down in the comments below as well. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, we're the Brewmasters, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.